So, I guess let's talk about it. What's going on, everybody? It's LtBuzzLitebeer, and welcome back to the channel. And yeah, I thought I was done for today. I usually post one video a day, but this is The Division, so into overtime we go. We've got a bit of breaking news here. Could be breaking bad news once you see it, if you know what I mean. And this one stings. I kind of expected it, but yeah, it still hurts. Before we get into all of this, remember to smash that big, beautiful subscribe button and ring the bell to receive my latest Division upload alerts. And let's get right into it. Here you go. As of 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so I know I'm a little bit late to the party here, but I was working on a different content upload, but the message reads, Agents, in preparation for Season 11, we began experiencing a series of delays in our localization process, consequently impacting the experience for many players around the world. Therefore, after much discussion, we have made the difficult decision to move the release of Season 11 and the live stream to a later date. I personally think that is a terrible idea. If anything, the live stream should go forwards and then they can discuss when maybe Season 11 will launch. Delaying both, just bad idea. Terrible idea, actually. Continuing on, it says, we understand this is not the update our community wants to hear. Yeah, and we appreciate your ongoing support. Because of your support, it is important for us to provide the best player experience possible with this update, and releasing on the scheduled February 7th date would not deliver that. We will update you on a new release date as soon as we can. In the meantime, we apologize for the inconvenience. We look forward to sharing more information about the Season 11 stream once we have it, the Division 2 development team. Man, I felt this one. I saw that really short PTS. It didn't feel right to me. You know, that gut feeling you sometimes get when you sense danger. We had that jammer pulse plan changed, then it wasn't accepted, and then a message from Morton about they were working on it, and then just silence. Even the loading screen for this PTS was janky, as it said something about helping them with improvements and balancing changes for TU15. I don't know, maybe that's been there a while, but I never noticed it. But you know what hurts here is, besides the fact that the new content is being delayed again, more on this in a moment, but for me, it's also the delay of the live stream. Now, we've seen sporadic community involvement and engagement, and maybe, I don't know, we were just spoiled back when we used to get those weekly State of the Game streams, but I, for one, was really looking forward to this returning. You know, the way it stands right now, Season 11 release date is TBA, to be announced. Year 5 live stream date, also TBA. I saw some questions over on Twitter about the holiday event being scheduled or rescheduled. No definitive answer on that one. No announcements that they're going to try to fill this time with a popular GE like, I don't know, Golden Bullet. And maybe this is just me out on a limb here, but all this feels terribly rushed, right? The Friday before their big week of streams and launching Season 11, and they drop this tweet before turning off the lights and heading home for the weekend. Okay, I'm done with that quick recap. It's time to get brutally honest, and here's my thoughts, and these are all aimed at the team at Massive and UB Bucharest. Now, despite some of the spin I've seen aired publicly about the seasons, ever since Season 9, actually before Season 9, we've consistently seen delays. Info delays, launch delays, delays. Hell, how long has it been for this whole ETF thing? I mean, it's going to be year 6 if that ever happens before ETF actually meets. And even then, will that be enough time to affect any change in the game before the Division 3? Oh, and by the way, I'm not confirming that the Division 3 exists. I don't want to read something about how Buzz says there's definitively going to be a Division 3 and it's going to happen soon. No. Anyways, back to the topic, these delays, and hear me out. If the content isn't ready, then obviously delay it. Nobody wants to serve as an unpaid beta tester with rushed content or balance changes, but, and you knew this was coming, these delays have become the norm and not the exception. If this team isn't big enough to handle work on the content, then expand it. If the work is subpar, then address that with the developers directly responsible for creating the content. If you aren't receiving the proper levels of monetary support from Ubisoft to support the growth and rebuilding of the team, then address that. When you start to let the rot set in, it becomes a permanent fixture. When you let the standard slide just once, then it's so much easier to accept it the next time. The Division fan base has been more than patient, and we expect it will happen from time to time. I was speaking of delays. I mean, that's human. But every damn update? In fact, everything from the seasonal launches to the updates to the ETF to even the live streams are just delayed. This is past the point of being acceptable and traveled into just straight meme territory. Now, if everything I said is not the problem, and I'm again speaking to Massive here, if you've got enough dev members to handle the work, their work is quality, and the money and backing is there from Ubisoft, then we have a much bigger problem that needs to be addressed. And by the way, I want on-time, great content as much as the next Division agent. Massive, if you're having an issue with some sort of counterproductive force, name it, call it out, DM me, and I will go in with both fucking guns blazing. But these expected indefinite delays are not great for the game. They're not great for the optics surrounding the game, and we deserve better. You, the dev team, deserves better, and overall, the Division franchise should demand more. I'm done with this one for today. Leave me your feedback and I will do my best to respond. Remember to smash that sub button and ring the bell to receive my latest upload alerts. You can find and follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and of course in my community Discord server, links to all of which can be found in the video description and pinned comments below. Until the next one, this is LtBuzzLitebeer, signing off.